Okay, this is Baird Rucker for Knowledge Discovery ICP 11. Okay, so here's the assignment form, download the source code, and then run the CNN model and report back on the accuracy of the model, describe the data set, hyperparameters that were used, other observations. So here is our original model that we got from class. I was actually able to find another TensorFlow data set that had the same image sizes that were black and white, but it was based on fashion instead. So that was easily worked into this model pretty well. And we can run through some of it and see. So when I originally reran the model, I got fairly good accuracy for the first couple of epochs in the high 70s all the way up to the low 90s. So you can see here I didn't have to change anything just because fortunately my data set was so similar to the original one. So number of filters was one of the hyperparameters I ended up modifying, which did lead to better model results when I ran it compared to the original 8. Number of filters is not defined. This must not front. There we go. And then the epochs, I also ended up changing as well. And when I modified both these hyperparameters, I did end up with better accuracy. I finally got accuracy, I think you can see in the 94 region. And I really think it kind of topped out here because there were multiples that came around that high, but it would never get up to 95. So I think other hyperparameters need to be modified to get it even higher if that was something, a requirement for this. And then my final output arrays are here. They were both the same, both for the original run and for the modified run. And one thing I did find interesting about rerunning this model, even when I added the extra filters and the extra epochs, I was able to run it on GCP and CPUs without too much issue, like in terms of computation time. So I thought it would take a lot longer, but it really didn't. Okay, that's my ICP video for ICP 11.